I think what makes me really happy is to see the impact that it's had, not just in India, but around the world. I don't look at it as a disappointment. I look at it as for all the love and appreciation and the blessings that we've got. I think it comes from immense amount of self-belief.
Ji.
I think it comes from the way I've been brought up.
Right.
And I think it comes from not being afraid. Hi, this is Deepika Padukone and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Well, she is extraordinarily beautiful. At the same time, she has an amazing substance that's hugely inspiring. We're talking about Deepika Padukone. Pleasure having you back on BollywoodHungama, and congratulations.
Thank you.
The success of Padmaavat, I think it belongs to everyone, because all of us, we've literally wanted to see it in theatres. How's your feeling right now?
Ecstatic, just relieved, overwhelmed, but truly blessed. That's what I'm feeling.
Right, the sort of reactions that you've been getting in theatre. You just watched what people in France are saying.
I mean, it's unprecedented in so many ways. I feel like for the film, for what the film has been through, the kind of love, the kind of appreciation, the kind of support, and I think in a lot of ways, the love pouring in, but also the numbers, I think truly justify everything that this film stands for. And I think what makes me really happy is to see the impact that it's had, not just in India, but around the world.
Right.
To see people embracing the film, you know, going to watch it for a third time, for a fourth time in 1 week.
Right.
You know, people own it. They are owning the film.
Right.
It doesn't belong to us anymore. The audience is owning it. And that's the biggest reward that anyone can ask for. In
North America, it is by far the biggest opener so far. France, you just it's getting an extraordinary response, because Padmavati, the theatrical had been staged over there almost 10 years back, 9 years back. But yeah, India obviously could have been far better, because it's still not showing in a few theatres. You'd like, you'd want all the states to just show the film now. But what's the fuss all about? Everyone has endorsed the film, that there's nothing controversial, that there's nothing untoward whatsoever.
I wouldn't know. I think that I think we're happy with what we've got so far. Of course, if it had opened in 2 or 3 more states, of course, it would have made a huge difference to the numbers.
Right.
It would have made our fans in these cities happy, because I know I've been getting a lot of messages and calls from people saying that, you know, they're willing to travel to another city to watch.
People are already traveling, in fact.
You know,
they are traveling already. In fact, Mr. Bhansali told you today that there some traveling tours guys.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think it's people will go and watch a film if they want to watch a film. You know, you might not show it in a theatre in your city, but if people really want to watch it, which they do, they will do whatever it takes. I know my fans will, for sure.
Right.
You know, so yes, I don't look at it as a disappointment. I look at it as, you know, I think for all the love and appreciation and the blessings that we've got, I think that, you know, and people will find a way.
People will find a way. You spoke about your fans. DP first show was trending on Friday. You had an extremely emotional reaction to that. And I tend to follow a lot of fan clubs.
Yeah.
You know, it must have been really tough for them as well. But the way they have sifted all the information and given the right sort of information that communicates in lucid manners, it's extraordinary. I think they're young people.
It is absolutely unprecedented. It is unheard of. It is, you know, sometimes I think, what have I done to deserve this? For them to take an oath, or to make a pledge, or to promise to me or to themselves that they will go and watch every single film of mine, first day, first show, is a huge commitment.
100%.
You know, I've never heard of something like this before. And grateful is such a small word.
Right.
You know, grateful is such a small word for what I feel. And I don't think anything that I do can repay how grateful I feel, or in terms of what I would want to give back to them. And I guess the only thing that I can do is to keep going for as long as I can and give them beautiful characters and meaningful films, and just, keep doing the films that I'm doing, and that's all I can think of.
You also being the person that you are, which I personally feel, because maybe, as I mentioned in the beginning, that it's hugely inspiring, the person that you've been. I must tell you that when I saw you in Dubai for that Asia Vision Awards, and you had that smile on your face with all the security around you, and you had that smile on your face, and you genuinely, you had not seen me, and I still saw that you were absolutely calm and composed. My wife is not starstruck at all. She has never asked me to meet any star whatsoever. But she was telling me yesterday that she has displayed a hell lot of courage actually. She's extremely stoic and very, very graceful. Where do you get that energy from? Because that is something that a lot of people, they are finding inspiring. They would like to emulate that and in their personal lives as well, how to carry themselves.
Thank you. I think it comes from immense amount of self-belief.
Ji.
I think it comes from the way I've been brought up.
Right.
And I think it comes from not being afraid.
That's most important. That's most important.
Yeah.
That's most important.
Hi, this is Deepika Padukone and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.